is Duntov. So today I'm at the Tropicana site here. It's been a couple weeks since I've gone here, so we're gonna check out what's left of this place. So first thing I noticed, let me scoot over here, is we can see it's like they're breaking up the parking lot. So this is the part right along the OYO here. This would be the east side of the property. We can see that they're actually, this used to all be parking lot before for the Tropicana, so they're actually tearing that up right now. You can see how they've done all this area so far here. So it's getting cleaned up good. Let me swing around to the right here. So they used to have some of the rocks here. You know, this is the ground up rocks. You can see how they're cleaning that up. And then if we look in front of that, they have all the new rock that they're crushing up. So you can see all the piles in the front here, but then if we zoom in, if I can find it here in the viewfinder, very bright today. We are supposed to get some rain coming into town tonight and tomorrow, but right now it's still really bright. All right, so they're crushing up. You can see the pile behind there. That's the concrete that they break up, and they're just gonna run it all through the rock crusher. If we look, there is an excavator on the top. It looks like this is the one that has the thing that will crush the rock up. Let's look. Oh no, this one has the electromagnet. So this is the one that they go through and it pulls out. You can see how he just dropped the steel, the rebar. I guess that's not a good thing if it start putting the rebar into the rock crusher. I don't think it would like that. So I'm not sure how they, you know, if that stuff's already gone through before it goes in the crusher. And then if you look right next to that excavator, you can see the old elevator shaft right there. So, all right, let's see what this little thing has over here. It looks like it's got some rebar. Let's see where they go dump it. If you look, I'm gonna drive right by the famous tree. It's still there. Alright, looks like that's going in there. There's a lot going on today, but it's just not like we're used to seeing with the big, you know, would have been like the big jackhammers on the end of the excavators and all that. Don't really see much of that going on. All right, so we're gonna check out this back tower area. So we got the one excavator here. Looks like he has one of them skeleton buckets. So just pretty much sifting through. You can see right there how he shakes out the dirt. And then besides that, if we look, you don't see anything else like here. It looks like all the concrete's pretty much gone. Looks like there might be a little bit of rebar still sitting in there. Right there. Alright, but if you remember, they used to have, coming out right around this area, there was that, pretty much it would have been the underground hallway that went to the front tower. So they are, if we look, we could kind of see the route they went. So, but right there, it looks like they filled it in, but then if we look here, we could see right there, that's the tunnel that went to the front, and that might be what they're working on. If we go back here, sorry for the shake. All right, so we got this one that's crushing the, they're crushing the concrete there. That's the one that breaks it up to get the rebar out of it. You'll see how they just squeezes it and see the rebar. But down inside there, you can see a little bit of the arm sticking up. So that's in the, I think that's the one in the shaft, or not the shaft, but the underground hallway there. So it's going pretty quick. Seems like pretty much this back tower appears to be completely gone. And then if we just look at the front tower, there is still, looks like some of the concrete you can see. There's actually a person down there spraying. You can see him spraying stuff down. You got that one bobcat there, but all right, so that underground hallway goes to probably about where he's at, or it might go, I don't know if it goes to the other side of that little wall there, but there's not much concrete left to get out of here. And then you can see they're putting the fill dirt. There's actually a big dump truck there, just dump some. So basically they're putting the dirt all around, getting it spread out. I was told that they're kind of just piling it up down that way, and once they're ready to start leveling out the land, you know, then they'll move that all around. So we can see they still got that billboard up on the corner. So that's the one on the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Reno. The other side of it is the Modelo Raider Nation. I know those things are giant, but that might fit on my garage wall if anyone's listening. All right, so let's just look around and see what else if we can notice anything else. So we got them filling this one up again. This is the one that just dumped over there. All right, so you can see that's just the regular bucket with the, pretty much it's already just the regular dirt. So I don't know how they get that there, if they already like sifted through it with one of them other buckets. And he's just crunching away at this stuff. I'm not even sure if I said the date today, so it is Wednesday, February 12th, 2025. So basically it's, the implosion date was October 5th, so that would make it what? 4 months. Yep, right over 4 months since the implosion, so this is pretty impressive. So I did see on the news last week that they have filed their, I think it's called a land use permit. So it says the next step into getting, you know, the construction going. So they say everything's looking good, and they should be starting to break ground for the new A's Stadium in, they said between April and June. So we'll keep a lookout for that just to see exactly when they start it, but I guess everything's on track. And then I did also read, you know, because they're going to build the stadium. I did read they were finalizing the design, like build plans for the stadium, so that should be almost ready. And then it was saying that Bally's is going to build, you know, their phase 1 of their, I think, one of the hotel towers, and then also part of the casino and some restaurants. They said that they'd like to start it at the same time, but if not, says they have a few months leeway to get it done by the 2028 finish date of the stadium. So they will have the, you know, the 2 different projects going on pretty much together. So it'll be kind of interesting to watch that. Alright, I'm going to zoom in down on the corner. You can see the elevator, or the escalators here. So like I stated in one of my other videos, so those, you can see where they get off right there at the bottom. That is elevated. There is like a parking, 1 level parking underneath that. So for now, if you ever see any of the Going, Gone, they actually put some drone videos up where you can get a good view of the construction site, and you could see where they are, you know, where it's open on part of it. So for now, I heard that they're keeping it, you know, just till they decide how they're gonna incorporate them new escalators, you know, onto the site. So we'll just keep a lookout for that. All right, but I do see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's like, looks like 6 excavators that are working right now, and then I see 3 of them that are parked. If we look over here, they got, looks like they might be servicing this one. You can see the truck next to it. So you got that big one there, then there's 2 of them parked over here along the, that's along Reno. And then you got the construction offices and stuff there. Or I don't know if those would be construction offices or the demolition offices. And then we got the food truck, looks like it just showed up over here too. Let's see what's for lunch today. So it's almost 12 o'clock. They usually take their break around then. Carefree something. Classic American and Mexican food. Okay, then we can see there's still a lot of rebar. You can see piles of it there. And then if we swing around to the center, you can see they have a lot more of it over here also. So alright, seems like a lot of the excavators are stopping right now. Let's see what time it is. Let me pull out my phone. It's 11:54, so they might be going on break. Let's see if this, we got the big dump truck just drove up on this mound here. Let's see if they do anything with this. Oh, he's actually dumping the rock here so he could crush it up. Looks like he's going down too. Alright, it's starting to get quiet. Must be lunchtime. It is 12 o'clock. Yep, so this one that crushes the concrete is stopping right now too. So alright, if you're not subscribed, please, I'd appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel, Raiders1967. Get updates on the rest of this demolition as well as the construction of the A's Stadium and Bally's new hotel that's going to go here. And then I also, if you're not a follower, check out my other videos. I do put videos. I'm putting the transformation of the Mirage to the new Hard Rock. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I will talk with you guys next time.